morning, y'all. It is Thursday, September 23rd, and we are still at Gamble Rogers Memorial National Recreational Area in Flagler Beach. And man, today is amazing. So today is the first day it's supposed to cool down a little bit, and I woke up this morning, there's a nice breeze. You can definitely tell it's a little bit cooler. Awesome. I mean, it feels amazing out here. So today I'm meeting a viewer. His name is Warren. He's watched my videos a lot, and so he got a hold of me when I was in Crescent Beach, and he says he lives really close to here, but by the time I read his message I was in Atlanta. But I told him, I go, hey, I'm coming back down to Flagler in like 4 or 5 days, maybe we can meet up then, because he wanted to meet up and have coffee. So when I got back down here, I messaged him, and we're gonna go, we were gonna have coffee, but today we're gonna go have lunch. So he's gonna pick us up today, and we're gonna go have lunch with him, so that'll be really, really cool. And the funny thing is, yesterday, Christina and me, we were trying to fix that step, because we have a RV mechanic coming. He's going to fix that step that goes down to that we can step up into the RV. But he told us, he goes, sometimes if you just bang on the motor when you open the door, it'll work, but it didn't. But while we were working on that, I noticed a guy walking down. He turned around, he goes, "It is you." And I looked at him, because I'm on the trail, I get recognized a lot. Out here, I do not expect to get recognized. And then he goes, "Quicksand." And I was like, what? How does someone know who I am out here? So anyways, his name was Britt. Super, super awesome guy. He's a firefighter. I think he said he retired, and his wife's a nurse. And right now, nurses are getting paid bank, especially traveling nurses. So they have 2 boys, so they decided to full-time RV in August. I think he said, yeah, last August. So they're kind of new to it too. And he said he had watched my video and he knew they were coming here. So, and he's just right next to us too. So it was crazy. So I talked to him yesterday, and I got his number, you know, because he said he may go up north to check out the colors too. Britt, it was awesome meeting you, man. We talked for a long time. I hope we hook up in the near future. That will be awesome. Don't forget to leave a little comment down there, Britt, and let me know that you saw this and everything. Yeah, but so today we're gonna have lunch, and then my wife's gonna pick up a bike, like a pedal bike, so she can keep up with me on the electric skateboard. Her bike, she got electric, but it's in Atlanta. She got it mailed to her mom's house. So when we finish here in Florida, we're gonna drive back up there and pick up her bike, so she won't have it until then. So she's gonna get a pedal bike so she can keep up with me on my skateboard. And yeah, today that's what we have planned. And also our gray water tank says it's full, but it can't possibly be full, we don't think. But so we're thinking the sensor might be wrong. We're not really sure, but so we got to look at that too. But other than that, man, beautiful, amazing day. And I'm definitely sure we'll hit the beach today. And of course, I will bring y'all along with me. All right. Hey y'all! So we are out here exploring some of the hiking trails that the park has to offer. We haven't been able to explore any of them yet. So yesterday we had a mechanic come out and he looked at our step. He ended up fixing it. It was kind of a complicated ordeal, but he got it done, and so that's good. And it was a beautiful sunset yesterday. We walked around a bit around the river, and today we went to the beach for a little while. The surf is pretty big, maybe because of the storms out in the ocean. There's a hurricane out there, but it seems too far to be causing the waves, but who knows. And then we came back and we were like, and there were these stinging things in the water too.
Yeah,
that were
they're like thorns that come off of some sort of animal, and I don't know, they're
yeah,
horrible.
yeah. So you get like these little stings in you, and so that wasn't too pleasant. So we're like, you know what? Let's go back and explore some of those hiking trails. And man, they look cool. So we are gonna go and hike and see. We're not even sure how many there are, but we're just gonna hike and see where we end up. And of course, we are going to bring you along. All right.
All right, y'all. So we just finished the trail, and we did some big miles. I think it was probably like 0.1 or something. But anyway, it was awesome out here, and I learned some things about different vegetation out here, which is something I'm very interested in. So I enjoyed that. You probably saw some cool stuff on here. And I think we're going to keep checking out this trail from time to time while we're here, just because it's so enjoyable and just kind of like being back on trail for quicksand. So I think he feels good out here too. But anyway, that's pretty much it for today, and we'll talk to y'all soon. All right.
So it is Monday, September 22nd, and it is another glorious, beautiful, sunny day. So man, we lucked out. We've had amazing weather since we've been in Flagler Beach, and this park is amazing. So there's two lots. There's a lot for RVs. There's a lot by the river, which is where we're parked. And this is the riverside, and then there's a lot right on the ocean, which looks nice, but the RV sites are a lot closer together, and there's not a lot of shade. Not that there really is on the riverside, but the riverside, especially our site, is a little bit more private. So we could have got a beach site. One came up, but we decided just to stay at the riverside because we love it so much. There's lots of hiking trails here. You can rent kayaks, which we're going to do either today or tomorrow. The beach is a half-mile walk from our RV site, which we don't mind because it, gives us, we walk a half-mile there, a half-mile back. We don't mind walking at all. So, man, it's amazing so far. And it's just gorgeous and chilled and relaxing and pretty affordable. So yeah, man, we're just having a great time. We love it. We're still here for another like 4 or 5 days. But I was walking around this morning because Christina's doing research on getting a tank for our gray water. We're finding out it fills up way too fast, so we need to get an extra tank. So while she was doing that, I decided to take a little walk out here. And I came across this beautiful picnic table. We saw it the other day, but it was dark out. And I'm like, man, I gotta do a review of this table because the table looks decent. There's definitely some flaws going on, but it's the spot that's amazing. So let's do this review, shall we? All right, y'all. So first thing we see with this table, the first thing we see is the view. The view obviously is amazing. I mean, epic. Look at this. And then that one palm tree right there. Look, we got some weight coming in from the boats that just went by. And it's so relaxing too. And then look, palm tree, palm tree, palm tree. Sable palm. You cannot beat this. Now let's look at the table, shall we? So it's a lot like the one at our campsite. Has the what is this? Like a 2x8. Not very wide. I like mine a little bit wider than this, but it's not too bad. I've seen them way worse. But like I said, if you're packing the back, not super comfortable. We do see the rounded edges. Okay, so the thing is about this table, I don't have anything to roll, but it is leaning or a little bit this way, leaning a little bit, but not terrible. And it's not really that bad. I sat on it, and it's definitely doable. You don't notice it too much. So as you can see, this board is a little bowed up here. That's a little flaw, and as you can see, comes up a little bit. But here's the thing that's better: the gaps are not as bad as the ones at our campsite, and pretty stable. A little rocky, but pretty stable. I mean, enough. Unless you're really rocking it, it's not going to move. Lots of good bolts, like my wife likes to point out. And yeah, not bad at all. Here's a little table over here, or a little seat, I guess. There is a garbage can right there too. And as you can see, you can drive up here. But like I said, the thing going on about this spot is obviously the river view. Check this out. This is Florida right here. When I think of Florida, I think of this. And of course the beaches. So yeah, man, let's look at this spot. Whew. So the table has flaws, no doubt, no doubt. Garbage can. I like having a garbage can right there. I like the rocks. The table slightly leaning. You know, not the best table we've seen, but not bad. I would give the table just itself a 7, but we got to factor in the view, all the palm trees, the garbage can. You can watch the boats go by. Oh man, I'm gonna give it a 9.5. 9.5. Beautiful. So what do you think about the park so far?
So far, I love it. You know, we've had fun on the trails, walking around the river, but we haven't gotten to kayak yet, so I'm looking forward to that. But I love our site, and just, I don't know, it's just really peaceful. The beach is nice. I can't wait. Oh, also, when we're going to set up the tent on the beach, that should be fun too. But everything's great. No complaints. Just kind of wish I could stay here forever. But other than that, it's great.
Yeah, I agree, man. This park's awesome. Like I said earlier, when I was talking about this morning, man, it's amazing. It's a super cool park. I feel like I've explored a lot of it, but I still feel like there's a lot more to explore. And I definitely so far think I definitely want to come back.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, so this is definitely going to be a place we come back frequently for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So we can
So
always stay on the beach one time. Or
yeah, we might
whatever.
get a beach lot next time. But I do enjoy taking this little trail back and forth. It's pretty cool. So basically, we're gonna go back. We're gonna cook some mushroom Swiss burgers on the grill and call it a night. And I am going to end the video here and with today, and I'll start a new video tomorrow. And I think we're going to kayak tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome. And yeah, but I am definitely looking forward to those mushroom Swiss burgers. And yeah, and it should be another beautiful sunset. So yeah, I will talk with y'all in the morning, or we will talk with y'all in the morning. All right.